My friends, today's workout is going to be great for beginners who want to get some cardio, want some interval training, but they don't want to die. This is for you if you're in that boat. This is also for people who are just recovering from joint surgery of some sort, like knees or maybe hips, or who are just getting back into working out and you're not sure what to do, but you know you need to do something. This workout is for you. It's going to be 16 minutes long, not counting the warm up or the cool down, so about 20 minutes. And it's going to focus on overall body, so nothing is going to be burnt out at all. It's a lot of leg, a little bit of arm, and some core. So, are you excited? Because I am. All you're going to need is a chair. Go ahead and grab your chair and we'll get started. Let's get started with that warm up. Here, let's do a little kick across. If you need to hold on to a chair or a wall or something just for balance, please do. But this should be a nice little stretch in the outer part of those hips, those glutes, shoulders over hips, abs engaged, back nice and tall. So pretend someone is tickling you, like you want to brace your core. Draw that core in, and then you can start doing like a standing moving plank. It's amazing. Okay, now if you want to hold on to a chair, you can do a little heel tap. So see how this feels. It could be a lower back stretch, outer hip stretch, could be side stretch. And honestly, if this is just the warm up is all you do, let's switch that second side. If the warm up is all you do, that's good. Because if you haven't been doing anything and you're doing something, that's a win right there. Take that win and run with it. So, because you know what your fitness level is, and I'm here to help you, wherever you need it. Let's go to a little bit of a quad. So we're going to bring your heels to your glutes, stretch through that front of the leg. Good. If you want to add a little bit of arm to it, you can. Stretch through your chest or your shoulders. Good. Now, if this is a big balance challenge for you and you need to hold on to something, you can hold on and just do a hamstring curl here. And then switch and do other side. So you can hold on to something if the balance is like, whoa, watch out. Okay, good. Now what I want you to do is just a step to the side, center, step to side, center. Get that body used to moving in a different direction. Good. And instead of forward all the time, right? One more each side. Good. Okay, now we're going to do, if you want to hold on to something, you can. We're just going to do a little kick. So you can do 5 kicks one leg and 5 the other, or you can alternate. It's up to you. So for today's workout, we're going to be doing a Tabata style, but it's going to be low impact. So there's not going to be jumping, there's not going to be kicks or anything like that. It's going to be nice and safe, okay? So it'll be exciting. Just a little reach here. You can keep those feet planted, but a little twist will help stretch through your spine, the back of your shoulders. Should feel good. Check that belly button. It should still be to your spine. Hey. Good. Now I want you to reach over just like this. If you've had shoulder surgery and this hurts, then you don't have to do this one at all. But it should feel good through your sides here. And it wakes up through your back a little bit. Okay. So there's your warm up. We're going to be doing 4 exercises. And we're going to do 20 seconds of work with a 10-second break. We're going to do each exercise 4 times. So it's only going to be 2 minutes of work with each exercise. Then we'll repeat them again. So that's how we're going to get to that 16 minutes. Okay? You ready? Let's do it. The first one we're going to start with is a march. And you're going to do something with your hand because the goal of a Tabata is to get your heart rate up too. So you have options. So here we go. March. So you can do a high knee, or you can take those legs as high as you can. Now here's where you can add your hands behind your ears or your hands overhead. It's really up to you. Pull your belly button into your spine though, and that will force you to work your core more and take a little break. Not so bad. Here's the deal. Anytime you have your hands above your heart rate will come up. So you do what's comfortable. Ready? Here we go. Again, we're doing 3 more rounds of this, and then we're going to switch exercises. So back nice and tall, belly button to spine. Great. Reaching those arms overhead. If you lock out those arms, you can get a little bit of back work too, and triceps. And take a break. Hopefully your heart rate's starting to come up. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2 more rounds of that, and then we'll switch exercises. Ready? Here we go. So if your heart rate's getting very high or this is very challenging, then you can take your hands out of it and just do your legs. You have lots of options here. If you want to go here instead, just pull your elbows back and that will work your back too. Good. And take a break. One more round. If you're starting to feel your hip flexors, you don't have to go as high. You can do like a little toe tap, okay? This is your workout. Make it work for you. Ready? Here we go. Last one. And then we get to switch. Belly button tall to that spine. Chin, you're going to be tickled. So you want it to be nice and tight. You can get some good core work here. Good job. You're almost done. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay. Now we got to stretch out those hip flexors. We're going to do a low impact jumping jack. Well, no jumping. Low impact jack next. Ready? Here we go. So you can just step side to side. If you want to do a single arm overhead, you can. Or if you want to do double arm, you can do that too. Good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Good job. 3, 2. Take a break. Okay, we have 3 more rounds of that. Is your heart rate coming up? Hopefully a little bit more than usual. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Here we go. Belly button is fine. Back nice and tall. And you get to decide how far out you want to step. If you just want to do a small little step, because that's easier, please do. If you want to do a big, big step, you can do that too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, we have 2 more rounds. Your arms getting tired? There, you could always go to that single arm. You don't have to do double arm. Ready? And round 3, here we go. But belly button to spine, back tall. Great job. Oh yeah, having fun now. Good, heart rate's hopefully coming up because those arms are overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. We have 1 more. You shake it out. You doing okay? All right, we're going in 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So I just want to give you a high five for showing up today. Good job making your fitness a priority, which means your health a priority. You're doing great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. The next one is going to be using that chair. We're going to do some sit down stand ups because these are so important for life, right? We use the toilet. We got to be able to get off the toilet. So this is going to help. All you're going to do is just tap. Okay, ready? And here we go. Keeping that back tall. If you want to sit down and stand up, you can. Ideally you do it without your hands helping you, but if you need your hands to help you, do what you can. You're building leg strength, right? And take a break. Okay, ready? Round 2. Here we go. Back tall. Even here, pretend you're being tickled so that you can start training that core, because the stronger your core, the less need is to lean forward and stand up. You try to not lean forward when you're standing. Take a little break. 2 more rounds. Heart rate's going to come up with this one too. You go at your pace. If you can only do 2 in that 20 seconds or 3, that's fine. Ready? Here we go. Go at your pace. The goal is to challenge yourself though. So if you can go a little faster, please do. Just know that your legs are going to get they're going to get some work. So you do what you can do. Take a break. Good job. One more round. Having fun, right? I am. It's amazing what just a little bit of exercise does. Ready? Here we go. Belly button is fine. Go at your own pace. You're almost done. Then we switch exercises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Okay. Last exercise is going to be elbow to opposite knee. So just right here. Okay. So if you want to do, ready? Here we go. If you want to alternate, you can. If this is too much and you just want to do that twist for your core only and your shoulders, that's fine. If you can add the knee though, please do. And if this is a big balance challenge, I'll show you what to do on the next one. All right, take a little break. Heart rate should be coming up because your hands are above your heart. Getting some interval training. Whoop, whoop. Okay, ready? Second round, here we go. So if it's too much, you can do single leg and then you can like hold on to something if you need to for your balance. Do 5 and 5 each side if you're going to do the single leg stuff. You can do alternating. It's really up to you. All right, take a break. We have 2 rounds left. Really focus on driving that belly button into your spine. You can get some good oblique work here. Sound good? Ready? And here we go. So back nice and tall. We're not doing a big lean over here. We're just going to keep those shoulders tall. Belly button is fine. Like you're being tickled. Oh, that belly button. Those abs will thank you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, one more round. Doing great. Ready? 4, 3, 2, here we go. Belly button is fine. If you want to go back to that single leg, you want to try something different, you can. But just please make sure you get the same amount each side, each knee. So if you did 10 reps on the right knee, you want to do 10 reps on the left knee. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, that was the 4 exercises. If this is enough and you need to stop the workout here, please do. If not, we're going to go and do those 4 again with a couple of tweaks if you want to do something a little different. Okay, let me restart that clock. Okay, we're going to go back to those marches with your hands overhead. This time I'm going to show you a little bit different from a side view. So we're going to start with that march. Ready? Belly button spine. Here we go. So you're marching. So you can have the hands here by your ears or hands overhead. Or if you want to add a little challenge, then you can do a standing crunch. It's all about pulling the belly button into your spine though here. And it'll be like doing a crunch on the floor except you're standing. Great. Good. Take a break. 3 more rounds. You have lots of options here. With the legs, you don't have to go so high. Arms can be changed. Ready? Here we go. So you could go lower with those legs. As long as you're tightening your core like someone's going to tickle you, then you will feel your core working. So it's really up to you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Heart rate should be coming up. Yeah, hopefully. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Ready, ready. And here we go. Belly button tight to that spine like you're being tickled. Good. Excellent. You have 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take a break. Okay, ready? Last round. Here we go. Again, tickle, tickle here. If it's too much and you want to try to crunch with your hands behind your ears, you can do that too. But it's really about pretending that you're drawing your core in. Okay, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Okay, now we get to go to those low impact jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can go single arm. If you want to change it up that way, you did double arm last time. You can do that, especially if you're doing a big reach over, then you can get some oblique work here. Or if you want to do double arm, you can. Wider step, works your legs more. Take a break. Smaller step is less leg. So, and it's easier for the balance if it's a smaller step. Ready? Here we go. So you got lots of options. Belly button still to that spine though. We're just doing, this is 2 more rounds after this one. Good job hanging in there, guys. Good job showing up for yourself and your health. And here's 3, 2, take a break. Good. 2 more rounds. Ready? 5, 4, 3. All right, here we go. Great. Having fun, right? Getting those endorphins going. Your brain loves it. 4, 3, 2, take a break. All right, we have 1 more round. Woohoo. Okay, 4, 3, 2, here we go. I'm gonna go here just to change it up a little bit. Still drawing that belly button to your spine though. I say it a lot, don't I? It's because it's that important. If you can start training your core to go in, your abs to go in rather than just letting it all hang out, it's going to improve your posture a lot. 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Good. Okay, we have 2 more exercises. The next one is going to be the sit down, stand up. Okay. Ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can tap or you can sit. If you want to add a big challenge, so this is the challenge I didn't show you before. So if you want to add that big challenge, stand up with your hands overhead. Good. 3, 2, and 1. That'll bring your heart rate up. And challenge your core a little bit too. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Belly button to spine. If you want to do the tap instead of a sit down, you can. But the goal here is to keep your hands overhead. You don't want to have your hands falling forward. We got a strong core will help with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Good job. Next, 2 more rounds of this. And then we have 1 more exercise with 4 rounds and we stretch and you're done. Ready? And here we go. So if this is too challenging, you can just go back to those hands down here. Just please try to keep your back tall. All right? Back tall. You don't want those shoulders falling forward. You want to start strengthening through your lower back here. And take a break. How are your legs doing? Yes, that's what I thought. They're working. 3, 2, 1, last one. Here we go. So you can decide what you want to do with those hands. And if you're feeling a challenge here, then go ahead and sit down and really focus on keeping that upper body up. 4, 3, 2, take a break. Okay. 1 more. And it's the elbow to opposite knee. All right. I'll show you a challenge if you want to do it. Ready? We'll start. Here we go. Belly button to spine. Elbow to opposite knee. Belly button to spine. Remember that? So now, like pretend you're being tickled. And then if you exhale, you can get a little bit deeper crunch. 4, 3, 2, take a little break. Okay, the next one I'll show you that challenge if you want to do it. It's good. 4, and it works a little bit hamstrings and it's a lot of balance. Ready? Here we go. So now it's going to be hand to opposite foot. So hands are overhead, and it's hand to opposite foot. So it works some hamstring, definite balance, and a little bit different part of your core. But you don't have to do this. You can just stick with the elbow to opposite knee. Take a break. 2 more rounds. If you want to do that, just stay on one side and do 5 and then do 5 on the other side, or 2 and 2. You can do that too. Ready? Here we go. So it would look like this. If you wanted to try that. But you don't have to. You can stick with alternating. So it's really up to you. Or you can stay here. Okay? It's really about your belly button. And tightening your core. Take a break. One more round and we stretch. Feels so good to move, doesn't it? To appreciate what your body does. It's so great. Ready? Here we go. So you could do a combo of all of it. All of it. It's so exciting. All the options we have. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Great job. You did it. That was 16 minutes of work. Let's stretch. So let's start first in the chair. And all we're going to do, in case your lower back got tired because of all the overhead stuff we did, feet are wide and just lean forward and let your head fall between your knees. And that should feel good through your lower back, even maybe your upper back too. If it's too much for your lower back and you want to brace your hands on the floor to help support your lower back, you can. Great. And now you may have felt a little bit of outer hip. So let's go to right ankle over left knee. Push that right knee down. If that's too much, your knee doesn't want to bend because you just had a replacement, I get it. So if you want to grab your shoe and then push your knee away, you can do that too, and it'll also stretch through that outer hip. Good job, though. Okay, let's switch sides. Left ankle over right knee. Drive the left elbow into the left knee. Or if you want to go to that, grabbing your shoe, leaning forward, getting a stretch in that left hip, you can do this too. Just feels good to stretch. It's good to stretch all those muscles out. Great. Okay, next. We'll sit nice and tall. We're going to stretch your shoulders in case they got tired. So bringing that right arm across the body, use your left to hug your right arm to your body. And it should be a nice little stretch in that shoulder. Should feel good. Oh man, it feels good for me. Okay, other side. And we'll get your quads and hip flexors. Good. Okay, now from a standing position, when you get your quads, slight bend or hold on to a wall if you need to. You can grab your pant leg, you can grab your shoe, you can grab your toes, but we're just going to try to bring your heel as close to your glute as you can. Standing knees slightly bent. I know if you've just had a knee replacement, it can be a little challenging. So do what you can. If you need to lay on your bed or the couch and do that so you're not fighting your balance as well, please do. Other side. So again, pant leg, shoe, ankle, toes, as long as that standing knee is slightly bent. If you need to hold on to something so you're not falling over, that's please do. But this quad gets a lot of work, so it needs to be stretched out, especially if you just had a knee replacement. Okay, next is hip flexors. So, and maybe even calves. So we're just going to do a staggered stance. Hold on to a wall if you need to. The wider your feet are, the more balance you're going to have. But I just want you to push the hip forward of the leg that's back. You should feel a nice little stretch in that hip flexor. If you want a deeper stretch, then just bring that arm of the leg that's back overhead, and it'll be a deeper stretch for you. Slight bend in that back knee though. And good. So it should have been hip flexor. We'll switch sides. You might even get a calf stretch here too. It's possible. So just push, slight bend in those knees, push those hips forward. If that's not enough stretch, raise the arm of the leg that's back. Ah, that's magical, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, good. Okay, deep breath in. Lean to the side if you want for a little oblique stretch. And you're done. Great job. And if you like this workout, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends about it. And if you want more, put it in the comments because I need to know what you guys need. I'll do it for you if you let me know. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next workout.